There is one aspect of the ongoing war in Ukraine that is often overlooked: the effects of the conflict on other countries that are not directly involved. For example, I recently made a video about drones that have crashed in Croatia and Romania, the origin of some of them still disputed. Another threat has begun to emerge over the past month and has started to impact another NATO member state some distance from Ukraine: Turkey. The threat is very real and very deadly: sea mines. The Turkish Navy has been forced to destroy several Soviet-era mines that have entered its waters, one even being detected close to Istanbul. So why is this a big deal, and who is responsible? The first question can be answered relatively easily. The Black Sea connects to the Aegean and thence the Mediterranean via the Bosphorus and Dardanelles Straits. This area is a natural choke point where international shipping is bunched up as vessels ply the busy trade routes in the region, one of the most important shipping areas in the world. Adding drifting sea mines to such an economically important area is a recipe for serious disasters. So who's responsible for unleashing the mines? Put simply, no one yet knows whether this is deliberate or accidental, but Russia and Ukraine blame each other. Russia says that Ukraine positioned 420 old Soviet-era sea mines anchored to weighted boxes on the seabed to try and add protection to the approaches to the ports of Odessa, Ochakov, and Chernomorsk. The main type of sea mine used, the YAM, resembles an old World War II-style magnetic mine, and indeed dates from the World War II period. The second, the YARM, is actually designed to be used in rivers and estuaries. The YAM is a potent weapon, easy to use, and weighing 172 kilograms. Its explosive charge is 20 kilos. They are normally suspended 1 to 2 meters beneath the surface in fields, their horns attracted to the metal hulls of passing ships. Russia claims that a storm in the Black Sea caused many to break free of their securing cables and bob to the surface, drifting south with the prevailing currents. Ukraine denies this and accuses Russia of maliciously setting mines adrift and using them as, quote, uncontrolled drifting ammunition, end quote. Regardless of whether this is accidental or planned, the result has been the steady arrival of Soviet-era sea mines in Romanian and Turkish coastal waters, and the aforementioned threat to commercial shipping and human life. It's been claimed that many of the 420 mines mentioned earlier are now adrift, and if so, this problem will only grow over time. One ship has already been sunk, most probably by collision with a drifting sea mine. In early March, the Estonian general cargo ship MV Helt was at anchor some distance off the Ukrainian port of Odessa when it was hit below the waterline by a large explosion. The 6 crewmen were rescued, but the Helt sank. So far, 1 YAM mine has been found and neutralized off Romania and 3 in Turkish waters, all reported to be in poor condition due to being old munitions and, of course, unstable. One mine has already caused a temporary closure of the Bosphorus Strait while the Turkish Navy dealt with it. Fortunately, the Turkish Navy has a strong mine countermeasures force consisting of 11 relatively new vessels, so is well equipped to tackle the threat. But locating sea mines still remains a difficult art even in the 21st century, and a replay of the sinking of the MV Helt may yet occur in one of the world's most important shipping routes. It has also been surmised that some of these mines may drift through the Bosphorus into the Aegean and on into the Mediterranean, given enough time. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and share, and also visit my audiobook channel, War Stories with Mark Felton. You can also help to support both of my channels at PayPal and Patreon. Details in the description box below.